Search and destroy. This is one of our game modes that we love playing, and we're gonna take you through it real quickly to just kind of show you. Everything starts right here at this cross. With this particular game mode, we play, each team is an attacking team, one's a defending, and then when it is done, it is a 5-minute match, which this is quick. When they're done, it switches. So everyone has an opportunity to be the attacking team. Here's the goal. We actually give the team that will start at this cross, and we have this portable so that we can move this anywhere we want on the field and start it. So when you start to get comfortable with the locations of it, we go ahead and we switch it. So it's always probing you to get even better and to keep analyzing your game tactics. This first mode is going to be to the boat. So when you notice on our field, the boat is straight that way, and we've got the opposite target over on this way. You have the option, so come on with me. One of the things to consider is the attacking team is further in distance away from the target than the defending team. Now, the defending team will almost always be in position by the time you guys get there. So you have to really strategize on maybe even sending out some decoy squads with your team to kind of figure out which way you want to roll this. There's a couple different options. You can go straight down. The boat is directly down on this other side. In fact, we're going to walk you over there. Or the other target is just over past the V base on that far side. So let's go ahead and check out the boat. Here is option number one. When you as the attacking team can get your bomb, your goal is to put it in one of two locations, and that is one, the boat. Couple of rules surrounding that, at least on our field. When you get here, you cannot lob, toss, or throw. You can drop it in, but you have to be able to touch the boat at the same time as you're planting it. Once that happens, we then start a 2-minute defend clock, okay? Now, let's do this. Let's go over to the other side. We're actually gonna show you the other target as well. So that was option one, going to the boat. However, you can also, instead of right here when we're at Bravo, instead of going straight down towards the boat, you have one other option, and that is directly this way. But if I were you, I would stay within the defines of Bravo to give you a little bit of extra coverage. Keep in mind, as you get to this point, it is going to be heavy fire. So you've got to proceed with caution. In this particular game mode, it is a single elimination game mode. Yes, it's 5 minutes, it is quick, but once you're out, you're out. There is no respawning specifically in this game mode. So when we come right over here, I'm gonna show you guys the other area that you got to plant the bomb. Just over here, you can see that blue barrel or that blue bin, and that is the other spot that you have to get it planted in. Right here, this is it. It is planted. You get this planted, guess what? You back off, because here's what has to happen. Now, let's go over a little bit on the defending side, what needs to happen. So they are just down. In fact, let's run over there and show you exactly where they start. It is on the very far northeast corner. So let me track with you. We're gonna walk it from this spot so you guys get an understanding of just how close it is. This is on the very far northeast corner, and I'll show you a little bit on the map where that's located. The defending team will start here, guys. When it goes to pure distance, I promise you, you will be able to get to each of the spots. But here's what you don't know. A lot of times the attacking team will send a majority of their troops into one specific target, leaving a couple others as decoys. So if you split your team, you'll be probably going up against an overwhelming force. So you have to plan accordingly to however you want. Now I'm gonna actually have you turn around and pan towards the boat so you guys can see. From here, I can see the boat. And equal distance to our right is where we're gonna also have that next planting of the bomb. The one thing with this game, when you're out, you simply raise your hand. You may stay on the field, but if you choose to do so, you have to keep your hand in the air at all times as to not confuse any of the players that are still in the game. Keep in mind, if I'm on the defending team and all of a sudden I'm hearing the referees start to announce the bomb has been planted at one of the locations, either the boat or at Alpha Base, it is now my job as the defending team to try to take whoever is left in my forces that still has life and rush to that area, because at that point I've got 2 minutes that I now have to do to defuse the bomb. Search and Destroy is an exhilarating game mode that tests both attacking and defending skills, making it a favorite amongst airsoft enthusiasts.